new charter school that wants your child to become an entrepreneur, and a local youth organization celebrates 100 years of service to the community.
An opportunity that will have you putting a pin in your summer plans, and law enforcement is helping families have a Merry Christmas this year. Plus, you don't have to leave the country to go on a safari. This is the CTSB Newscast. Good morning, I'm Terry McKenzie.
And I'm Stephen Yanachek. A local charter school is thinking outside of the box, focusing on teaching your child to be the business owner and not just the employee. Terry McKenzie has the story.
I'm here in Harrisburg, North Carolina at ACE Academy Charter School. It's a charter school in the area that's been receiving rave reviews for the curriculum that they provide. I'll be sitting down with the registrar to find out exactly what distinguishes ACE Academy from other charter schools in the area. The letters ACE stand for Academic, Character, and Entrepreneurship.
We opened August 2014. It's our first year. Okay. And this is our second year.
ACE is a public charter school open to all residents of North Carolina in grades K through 8.
We take pride in the diversity that we have. We have a large diversity here. You won't go into a classroom and see just one situation.
Students are selected through a random picking of names, also known as a lottery. The next lottery will be held February 9th, and there are 95 seats available for next school year.
We also teach Spanish and Mandarin Chinese. They start in kindergarten. When you get to middle school, starting in 6th grade, we'd like you to choose. They can become somewhat fluent or be more understanding by the time they finish here in 8th grade.
ACE is a uniform-based school, which is a win-win for parents and students. Parents save money on school clothes, and students can focus on their education and not the latest fashions.
We are a family and community school. So on top of teaching entrepreneurship, which we are the only school in the area who teaches that, it is no limits here at ACE, and we make sure every student knows that.
This is Terry McKenzie for CTSB News.
For more information on the application process, please visit aceacademycharter.org.
While the Carolina Panthers and fans have enjoyed the limelight on their breakout season, another national organization celebrates 100 years of work behind the scenes right here in Charlotte. Terrence Lofton has more.
If you are asked what comes to mind when you think about Charlotte, you probably immediately think about our pro sports teams, Bank of America, the NASCAR Hall of Fame, among other popular landmarks. If you took the time to create a list, then chances are it would not include the Boy Scouts of America. Charlotte is home of the National Distribution Supply Group and one of the oldest Boy Scout councils in the country. It's the centennial year for the Mecklenburg County Council. Thousands of paid professionals and adult volunteers spend countless hours running and developing programs.
Families are busy. Kids are busy right now and busier than they've ever been before.
Scout executive Mark Turner gives his take on what Scouting offers in light of ongoing challenges in the age of electronic gaming and social media.
Outdoor adventure is always first in a young person's mind. We bring in leadership skills, we instill duty to God, duty to country, and servant leadership.
Gavin Albury is over the Special Initiatives area of the Council. He develops strategies to spread Scouting to underserved areas in the community.
Partnering up with the Parks and Recs right now, hopefully getting sites that they can meet at if it's not with the YMCA that already has sites established, but meeting at the Park and Rec Center.
Scouting continues to provide a priceless benefit to the youth in our community. The camping, knot tying, and hiking, while taxing at times, are investments that yield rewards long after their Scouting years. At the Mecklenburg County BSA, this is Terrence Lofton, CTSB News.
To find out more about the Boy Scouts of America, you can contact the Mecklenburg County Council, BSA, at mccscouting.org.
During the holiday season, it can be difficult for families to choose between what their kids want and what they can actually afford. But this Christmas will be different for some Pineville families. And it's not just Santa they have to thank. Brianna Matrusak has more on the story.
With so much media spotlight on state flags, race, and police brutality, it is nice to find one thing that can unite a community. The Pineville Police Department is starting a new program called Shop with a Cop, where police officers are paired with children to take them shopping for Christmas presents. But it's not just for the kids.
And that's why we're stretching out to try to help these families more so than just children. We'd like to aid the parents as well.
With a jurisdiction of only a couple square miles, the department was expecting to help around 5 families. But what happened next is astounding.
We went to 10 families easily, then went to 20, and we've actually raised enough to help now. I think we're going to be reaching over 120.
Many families were able to have the Christmas they wanted but could not afford, including a whole turkey for Christmas dinner.
Parents shouldn't have to choose between gas money and gifts, and a kid really deserves to go without a Christmas. That's been my heart since we started this.
The biggest man of the hour was none other than Santa Claus. Children and parents were given raffle tickets and could choose from numerous presents and gift cards. After everyone picked a gift, the families and their officers loaded up to take a trip to 2 different area retail stores to shop.
It's not about us versus them or them versus us. It's about we need to come together and figure out something for the people that need it, and that's initially what started all this.
It's not just the laws that need protecting. Sometimes it's things like tradition and goodwill toward men that need some help from a man in a red suit and our boys in blue to make sure that everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I'm Brianna Matrusak, CTSB News.
The Pineville Police Department plans on making Shop with a Cop an annual event and are asking for donations from local businesses to help fund the new holiday outreach.
I really like that story. It fosters goodwill between the police department and the local community.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. I wish we had more things like that when I was a kid,
Definitely. When we come back, we'll meet some new furry friends, and then later a tribute artist we can't help falling in love with, here on CTSB Newscast.
CTSB News, your community news source. Turn your passion for television and radio into an exciting and fulfilling new career. For over 40 years, the Connecticut School of Broadcasting has been providing our students with the support and technical skills they need to achieve excellence in this thriving industry. Log on to www.gocsb.com and schedule a studio tour today. Pursue your passion with us at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting helped change that. They have different courses of study to make your career choice easy. With the help of professional instructors, you get the hands-on training you need to excel in the field of TV and radio. Their flexible hours can fit anyone's schedule. You learn a little of everything, and then you can focus on what you want to do. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting has a place for you. Come see what your future has in store for you just by going to gocsb.com.
Visit one of our 12 locations for a tour of the campus and see firsthand the awesome hands-on training that awaits you. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting will train you for a wide range of jobs in radio and television. Meet our friendly, knowledgeable instructors that are ready to assist you in mastering a career in broadcasting. We have state-of-the-art technology available for your use both day and night. Your motivation, matched with our expertise, equals career success. Contact us online at gocsb.com.
A Salisbury business is offering a program that might be right up your alley.
Sarah Tortorello has more on the story.
It's an all too familiar sight. Kids on video games all day. At this local business, they're doing their part to change that by keeping kids active. Woodleaf Lanes in Salisbury has been family owned and operated for nearly 40 years. In the past 6 years, they have participated in the nationwide Kids Bowl Free program, which allows kids to bowl 2 free games every day between April and October.
Summer can be a little bit of a slower time because some of our leagues don't bowl in the summer. So our business kind of changes direction. And even though we have to purchase the program and then turn around and give 2 free games a day to the students, we just thought that was, in these economic times, we thought it was the right thing to do for families.
The program encourages parents to have fun with their kids with a package deal that accompanies the kids' program.
Oh, it's a heck of a deal. You know, the mom, dad, or maybe the grandparents, 2 of them can come and bowl 2 free games a day also. An afternoon during the summer, you'd probably see 1 or 2 of our coaches just here volunteering, roaming the lanes, trying to show kids how to bowl.
Being active and it's free, that's the perfect game plan. I'm Sarah Tortorello with CTSB News in Salisbury.
To find out more on getting your kids signed up, go to kidsbowlfree.com.
Animal conservation centers like Tiger World can be exotic, exciting, and educational, teaching the importance of protecting the world's wildlife population. Stephen Janicek takes us there.
This is Steven Yanicek with CTSB News, and we're here today at Tiger World. So, without further ado, let's get wild. Tiger World is a nonprofit animal conservation center that has been operating in Rockwell, North Carolina since 2007. The facility is home to a large menagerie of species, either endangered or extinct in the wild. The tenets of Tiger World range from the regal and the majestic to the ravenous and the, well, just plain cute. The facility is host to singing monkeys and a few scaly and feathered friends too.
Tina. She's an Argentine tiger from Argentina.
One thing that is unmistakable about Tiger World is the love and the affection that the staff have for their charges.
She has, over time, become very acquainted with the staff and very friendly.
In recent years, some have criticized zoos for displaying live animals. Tiger World founder Leah Yanicek gives us a different perspective.
If you look at what's transpiring in the wild, man is taking over the planet's resources globally. And, we have moved into all the territories that the animals live. And, when people say, well, these animals would be better in the wild, there's no more wild left.
For CTSB News, this is Steven Yanicek.
For more information on Tiger World's visiting hours or to find out how you can volunteer, log on to tigerworld.us.
You know, that was really exhilarating to shoot, but watching those tigers go through that meat and bone made me just a little nervous.
There were some beautiful, beautiful creatures out there.
They are amazing. And he may be an imposter, but don't be cruel. Find out who he is after the break. CTSB News, your community news source.
Lights, camera, take action. Pursue your love of media and make a career from it. Media is always changing, never monotonous. Learn the ins and outs of broadcasting in radio, television, sports, audio, video, and social media. Get hands-on learning from instructors that teach and work in the industry. Broadcasting is not traditional, so don't be fooled to think your schooling must be. With so many opportunities in this field available now, don't waste time and money. Feel connected with your work and engage in what you love. Visit GoCSB.com or call 1-800-TV-RADIO.
If you want a job in television or radio, there is no better way to learn than the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. In campuses all along the East Coast, we will teach you the ins and outs of broadcasting. We understand that some may be skeptical. Why not find out for yourself? We offer studio tours so you can come see the equipment, professors, and the students in action. We aren't your typical school. We strive to be better than that. Visit GoCSB.com to sign up for a studio tour and start your career today.
At the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, classes in session, preparing the next generation of top broadcasting professionals. We cover the entire spectrum of modern media, from TV and radio to career options in sports broadcasting, directing, production, podcasting, digital media, and audio-video editing. With flexible day and evening classes and financing options available, a new broadcasting career is just within reach. Learn more at GoCSB.com and schedule a tour today.
Wise men say he was the greatest musician of all time, but this legend lives on through a local tribute artist. Keith Cooper has more on the story.
We hear about weird professions every day, but maybe none so more than an Elvis impersonator. I caught up with Trey Mayberry from Statesville, North Carolina, to find out how the King of Rock reeled him in.
He is, to me, the greatest entertainer, musician, performer, singer of all time. A real true person. Who doesn't like Elvis? So I started doing it as a kid, just playing around. I went to the beach and saw this show called Legends in Concert. And so what I did was I came home and I pretended, when I was a kid, 12 or 13, that I was putting on shows for my grandparents and whatnot. You can come around, then text me on your cell phone, don't be cruel, it's true. And so it just went from that, and I started getting good at it, started doing it for friends and family and relatives, and then next thing you know, I started buying the costumes and buying the musical tracks and the lighting and the sound, and it just got to where it is today. We can't go on together with suspicious minds.
Although Elvis has left the building for good, the king will live on through acts like these. For more information on Trey, you can visit him on Facebook.
That will do it for the CTSB Newscast, leading the way in news that's happening around you. I'm Stephen Yanachek.
And I'm Terry McKenzie. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.